Takuku, welcome to the stream everyone. Takuku. It's been a long time since last we playing this uh DLC mana kita main last Sekejap. Tak salah aku Blood and Wine kan. Sekejap. Blood and Wine ni pun rasanya dah hujung-hujung. So kalau kita boleh habiskan hari ni alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Gini terlalu panjang. Serik tak aku nak main lagi panjang macam ni lagi lepas ni. Okay. Okay, let's go, let's continue. It's been so long. Dah sebulan lebih rasanya. Tuturu, tutututu. Kat mana last Kamu. Hi Mijun. How are you Mijun? How are you Mijun? Tuturutu. Boleh tak Mijun retweet aku punya tweet dekat Twitter tu? Ha kamu kenapa? Boleh. Okay kejap kenapa penuh? Yeah. Kenapa? Kejap, aku nak letak live chat kat sebelah aku supaya aku boleh nampak daripada sini. Okay. Barang aku penuh lah. Wait. Apa kita buat last time? Yang penting kita kena simpan dulu barang-barang ni. Oh, banyak gila side mission pai. Kita tak nak buat side mission, kita nak buat mission terus, mission main. Sekejap. Jual lah barang-barang ni dekat barang besi, kedai besi tu. Boleh jual.
Another murder by the horrid beast. Milton the Peyran falls victim to his own cowardice. The beast of Beauclair has struck again.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Would you... bukan salah. I want to... Yeah. Banyak boy. Ni dia punya sekejap nak jual. Ni jangan, ni aku ingat barang-barang rare. Elegant. Itu tak penting ni. Buat berat lah, so kita jual lah. Misi apa kita buat last time Aku tak ingat misi apa. The fuck is this? Jual, kita jual semua benda ni. Jual. Jangan. Aduh. Magic item. Tak perlu dah kot yang ni, jual lah. Buat berat je. Betul tak? Mesti ada something else yang buat kita berat sebenarnya. Apakah itu yang membuatkan berat? Tak tahu kenapa Baru-baru ni avatar Taku selalu macam nak jatuh. Taku, I don't know why. Oh ni boleh jual. Crafting component. Magic item. Jual lah. Complete. Oh ni barang-barang quest. Ni trophy. Takuzuku. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Let me see what you got. Okay. Honor kita biar dulu lah.
Good luck on the
Aku tak ingat kenapa kita kat sini asalnya. Ni kita punya quest yang betul, quest main. Alright. Pergi sini lah. Pergi teleportation. Lepas tu kita naik kuda pergi sini. It's a miracle.
Reginald Dogry has returned, not to be missed. My tickets now available from me.
Oh shit, terteli. Fast travel dia lain. Aku lupa kat bandar ni dia lain. Dekat apa? Tose nama bandar dia. Tose. Dia represent Dutch rasanya negara ni. Daci. Where is my host? Where is the lamb sauce? Okay, alright.
Move it.
The lamb sauce. Give me the lamb sauce. Apa ni? You need to turn upon this. Oh. Betul. Faham? Sekejap. Save.
Slow.
Kalau Taku ada rasa macam nak patah balik nanti. Okay.
Whoa.
I'm early. No guardsmen yet.
I think this is last lah. Kok ada yang mati di sini? After midnight, okay, kita buat time skip dulu. Kita meditation dulu. Meditation. Okay.
So eager, are you? The mill, then. We shall discuss the assault inside.
See you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they
Kalau game
could
slow sangat
number
tak? Kau
several
kontak
dozen.
kisah. Kalau tak aku kuatkan sikit.
Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon
Kalau
as
kuatkan
the
sikit
sun
okey,
is
alright.
out.
Sekejap
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
Mana shot Taku yang baru? Tengah edit lagi. Ada 3. Ada 3 shot tengah edit. Kita ni okey tak tahu. Malam ni kinda okey, but tak sure lagi. Kadang-kadang pukul 12, 11 dia random lagi. Tapi ya, okey. Baru-baru ni dia okey pula, tak ada masalah. Even masa tahun baru pun okey. Usually bila tahun baru lagi. Tapi pelik, hari tu okey pula.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt. We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Right. So oh no, bukan silap. Kita kuatkan sikit audio dia. Master volume. Voice dah 100. Master volume lah. Oh kejap, Takut tahu. Takut bukan slowkan kat sini. Takut slowkan dekat sini, kat luar. Kejap. Okay, takut kuatkan sikit. Alright, kuat sikit kat sini.
Oh, come on!
Allah.
What is this? What? Lost your nerve?
Okay.
Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
Ni healing ke? Bongok tu.
I see no ducals along the road. They must be Look, Roderick was right. We can flee. We'll manage. Someone's here.
Come on,
They've breached
come
the back
closer.
wall. Come on. Kill him. I shall show you, rogue.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Jap, macam mana tak pakai power tu aku lupa dah. Jap. Okay, here. Nice.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Cintrian's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where's the hostage? The woman?
What? What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower. The top floor. What will become of me?
I help you, not my problem. I help you lah.
Here, press it against the wound. Should staunch the bleeding.
I thank you.
What is happening? They're at the gate. There's one. Kill the shit like that. I'll not let them die.
Oh wah.
Hurry up, Verdoma. Got him. We did it.
Contoh.
Someone's there. Hound it! Get the Rosa! Someone's there. Hound it!
Come on, come closer.
Ah, no.
You little stronza.
Aku rasa aku ada healing. Tak ada.
I will tear you to shreds.
Oh, bukan takut ada skill yang revive balik tu. Sekejap. Aku nak kena check item taku. Sama tak tengok. Maksudnya takut ada perk yang kalau mati dia revive balik full satu kali. Kalau first time mati. Sebulan lebih baik lama tak main. Tak tahu aku nak tengok item cak. Item dengan aku punya perk. Okay, cak tengok cak barang-barang ni skill. Attack power. Mutation. Semua bagian power. Delusion ni kena simpan. Sekejap. Tapi apa? Survival instinct. Increase maximum. Bukan ni. During the day with the detergent by addition to 1 per second. Not in combat. Oh, okay. Oh, tak boleh lah. Dia consider during combat Even though tak ada enemy nearby. Ke tadi? Sekejap tengok. Tadi kot sebab pedang dia masih terkeluar. Aku ada satu perk tu tau. Dia bila nyawa tinggal 1, mati dia revive full balik. Sekali je lah boleh guna. Lepas tu kalau mati lagi masih terus. Dia skill ke apa? Dia skill ke item lah. Tak ingat lah apa benda tu. Tapi dia penting. Ni lah bukan ni. Obviously yang ni bukan. Ke pakai weapon ni yang boleh heal nyawa. Ya, pakai ni kot. Boleh kot. Alright. Weapon ni dia heal nyawa kita. Okay, tak apa. Lepas tu alright. Tukang ni. Okay, try. Alright. Sekejap, awak badan takut menyengit ni. Sekejap. Betulkan badan. Okay.
What is happening? Leave the hound! Kill the shit like that! Not let them die! Who the fuck are you? At him! You will die, you little
Time to end this.
Ni dia heal.
tear you to shreds! Arrows! You will die, you little stronza!
Pemana yang kita bunuh ni annoying.
I will tear you to shreds! You will die, you little stronza!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Nice. Yang weapon ni best. Weapon ni kita dapat masa dalam lukisan tu kalau korang ingat. Kita pergi dunia dalam lukisan tu ada weapon ni yang hantu tu pakai.
There's one! They're all around!
Nice. Woo. Alright. Good.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
The damned harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Oh. This that vampire. Oh, what happened here? Oh, okay, vampire.
Need to get into the keep.
They shall pay for everything!
Let's go. Kita turun. Allah, terkejut aku. Aku ingat.
Turn back, cowards!
Oh.
You will not catch me!
Diorang selesaikan semualah. Bagilah diorang. Biar diorang lawan. Okay, ni aku punya. Nice.
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help. So, Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renner?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then.
OP gila vampire ni. What the hell? It's so OP.
Renna,
Kiss.
Are you-
Oh bukan.
are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Siana.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen sans real.
What's your point?
You confess, why don't you? You lie to...
Stop playing dumb. I know everything. Your plan, that this was part of it.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Deadloff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Renna's not her real name. This is Siana, and Siana is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Siana was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Cintrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Cintrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Siana had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Deadloff. She used you. Part of her plan.
You will come to Teshumudna and explain all. If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Detlef like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Cipi-cipi, capa-capa. Yubi-yubi, abang-abang. Umi-umi.
Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into?
So
Kucing itu macam
concerned,
hijau.
I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Siana to
Kamu,
the
ya.
palace. I shall meet with her as soon
Why
as we
is
return.
it?
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Siana blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Siana's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire.
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire? Where is he now?
Waiting for Siana. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Siana and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Macam mana? Seorang nak yang tu, seorang macam ni.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Dettlaff's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
Upset's just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
Yes, of course. The excuse you resort to whenever you'd rather not talk about something.
Observant of you. So let's change the subject.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Siana's committed terrible crimes, spilt so much blood.
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlef?
Working on it, don't know.
We're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
I wouldn't dare.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the battue to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Maybe you should... Vampire general. Ni jawapan lambat.
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
Truly. Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense. Watch your words,
I don't scared, you
Witcher.
stupid.
But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Detlef, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They've attacked the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost.
Damn it.
Oh, laju?
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmer and you...
Oh, alamak. Alamak, dia tak pakai baju. Okay, let's go. Sekejap, mana enemy ya? Aku confused lah. Betul? Oh, dia limunan.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Nice.
This is good respect. Choke on it, you rapscallion!
Falling on an empty stomach.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I'd put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Detlef out, force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Think Detlef still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Detlef? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, 'cause I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Siana's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems
I feel hungry.
extreme.
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Detlef out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires, among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detlef will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detlef?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
What next?
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Detlef, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Detlef included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Detlef. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
Let's talk.
Crazy as the plan seems, I'll do it. I'll ask Damien about Siana.
You won't make me beg. I knew you wouldn't.
Slow down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a feel for the situation to start with. Coming with?
Of course. Many hands make light work.
It's like a gamble. Now we just do gacha right here.
Hurry. Damien could be in danger.
Or dead.
Do you think so? He seemed battle-hardened. More than a few straps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters.
Oh, up the crowd, tepi. What the fuck is
There.
it?
We must put him down before he kills again.
Never thought lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's calling commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how Dettlaff sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down, or until he dies.
Oh, macam tu pula. Okay. Allah.
Show me what you got.
Disebabkan saya tak nampak kat mana dia, saya libas. Ya Allah. Right, let's go.
It's a massive.
Monster's still here. Need to look around. Armor proved useless. Claws sliced through steel like through butter.
We must hurry. Each moment's delay means another death. Geralt, care to come back?
Oh, okay, belum lagi. Tak masuk. I just follow the
They
footprint.
broke formation. Ran.
Ya, kita tekan dulu. Okay, fine.
That scent. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go.
Okay. Jadi kalau kita pecahkan. Tak ada. Right.
Barricade put up in the street.
Pointless. That's no obstacle to a vampire.
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to prepare them. What? Lost your nerve?
Uish. Ui, susah. Laju betul. Dia ada put yang heal balik tu. Kenapa tadi tak ada? So oh, ya be. Shit, ya be.
Blood. Should knock back a vial.
Penat susah tu.
Geralt, care to come back?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Must be in the bank. Parakeet.
Repair pedang. Oh, cannot.
Themselves inside.
I cannot let
Oh,
you see.
Ghost Rider.
Recognize the vampire in me. Apologies, Geralt. You must manage alone. I'm certain you will.
Oh, wah.
Come on.
You killed it. Single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's brood came close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Muka dia dah koyak.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Different plan. Jangan bagi tahu lah kan.
Your problem's my problem now. Leave it to me. I'll solve it.
How?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial, in custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When When last I saw Siana, Her Grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know its every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Siana up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Let's go, Regis.
Playroom now.
Here, the playroom's beyond this door.
Okay, let's go.
Careful!
Oh, whoa! What the? What the fuck is that? What? Wait, I need to repair the sword. Dah patah dah. Sekejap. Salah. Ni takut tak yang mana untuk repair. This one. Yep, okay.
Shit. Probably meant to stand guard at Anna Henrietta's personal request. Locked. Of course. Regis, I do not have a fist fight with this door. Would you mind?
We inside the player or actually now we did it. Oh, but do option.
Thanks.
At your service.
That's...
Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Something inside? Nope, empty. Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Wooden duck.
Rocking horse.
Somebody broke
Rather
its wings
worn.
off.
I suppose it got a lot of use.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Siana gave me a drawing today.
Charming.
Of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabel de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudularis, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Figo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the Land of 1,000 Fables and utter out loud the incantation Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Siana laughed so hard they almost choked. Ludda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Okay.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Siana into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
All right.
Where's that book?
Silvering. Kita ambil barang-barang ni dulu sebelum kita.
Nice tune.
Indeed,
Ni
pleasant.
dah buka tadi.
It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
A tin knight. Miniature tableware and plush toys. Cute. Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Locked.
Dah tengok semua ke? Oh ni belum. Mana yang lock tadi? Can we... Nope. Ada yang kita terlepas pandang. Oh, okay.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Nice. A key for this. Nice.
This it? Let's see. Expecto Ludum.
Oh, what is this? Okay, what happened?
Regis? Regis!
Oh damn, ni macam dunia dalam Mario tu. Ni cendawan.
Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible.
Whoop.
Let's see where this road takes me. Eye of Nahelene is going wild. Whole land's an illusion, but so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
Ada apa-apa tak belakang? Tak ada. Dunia ialah dunia impian. Dunia ialah dunia impian. Dunia ialah dunia impian. What is that?
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread. Now it's my turn to gobble him.
Gingerbread? Oh, dunia ialah dunia impian.
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross.
Then you open it.
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? You're not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel. Just as soon as I catch you.
What the hell? Nenek kembayan.
Come now, you cannot possibly fear a few magical plants.
What? Lost your nerve?
More vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
Wait. Penyapu dia hidup. Penyapu dia hidup. What the hell?
Come on, come closer.
Oi, kalau jadi harimau pula.
Felicitations, Witcher. It seems you've won.
Penyapu dia hidup.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. Well, you've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Oh, cerita dongeng tu kan?
For certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans. So you
Oh,
can
ni
breathe
Jack
easy.
pula yang kacang panjang tu.
Breathe easy. Because you aren't here to play? What's that about?
Jack knows what I mean. So he'll tell me where the beans are as fast as he can. Isn't that right?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little picky went to market. This little picky went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the think for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know. Because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo! Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
Come to look for my lost childhood.
Searching for my lost childhood. Wound up at Kaer Morhen as a little boy. Don't quite remember how. Never had any toys. Never played any games. What do you think? Why might I be here? It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? But normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes, created by Oturius Vigo. Anna, Henrietta, and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me.
Oh, macam tu.
But you don't belong here. So you had best be on your watch.
Since you brought it up, the knights Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyran?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
It's been a lot.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged. Before bothering to hear my side. Everyone does that.
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Craden.
And? Was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
So, what's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience. There are 2 ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle.
Yes.
High up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't
Bisa
sprout
tengok
from
fairy
just
tale
one.
Bijun. Macam cerita apa?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead.
Okay.
Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to
Ada
the right.
biskut. Gingerbread. Sebab okay. What? Wait, dalam rumah tu ada something berharga tak? Bukan ni. Mana tadi rumah tu? Ni kecil. Let me in. Let me in. Kita boleh masuk. Kecil. Okay, make sense. Nanti aku nak explore.
So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed. A massacre. Which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed.
Oh.
Watch out! Pixies! They'll butcher you!
Come on! Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
They were put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders. Meaning you.
Oh, tak boleh buka map dalam ni. Item mesti besar. Kecil. Tak. Kalau side macam ni biasanya map dia kecil je.
Unicorns! We
Huh?
must catch them. We won't
Unicorn.
have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me
Me
of
too,
something
unicorn, me
altogether
too.
different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
Kejap, contoh. I'm curious, is there something we need to explore first? Oh, bawah tu juga. Okay, tak apa. Oh. Kita tak bawa balik. Saya nak bawa balik unicorn ni. My Little Pony. My Little Pony. My Little Pony.
None at all. This is grand. I'm alright. Not in any danger. That's it. Joss. Last, they're going to rip them in 6.
You know what? Ah, pada fucker.
Ugly and fierce.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more! Another wolf behind you! Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha.
Apa Pinocchio ke?
Boy-cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't.
Is this
when they
Pinocchio?
actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beans. I don't know anything!
Oh, bukan.
Not one thing, and besides, watch out! Wolf!
Aku tak tahu semua dongeng, tak tahu banyak. Ni apa? Jack tak aku tahu yang kacang tu. Red bean, what happened to it? Let's talk about the yellow bean.
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground. And who has it? A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Help! Wolves!
Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that. Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it? A human. The most humany human in the land of 1,000 fables. Everyone! Wolves! Run!
Annoying pula dia ni, pukul dia.
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere, out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
Geram je aku tengok budak ni.
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work. Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess, who sleeps to this day, I think.
Damn.
Slow now.
Buat benda-benda yang dark.
Faster! Come on, you... Know what? They need names. I'll call mine... Anise.
Call mine Roach.
Roach? Are you serious? Ugh.
Dia bagi nama kuda dia.
Faster.
What the fuck? No! Run! You don't need to fight all of them, kan? I mean, kita boleh skip.
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, a third just right.
Okay, find the 3 men.
Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated.
Oh,
Hard to
banyak
say
cerita
anything.
dongeng, eh?
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking.
Someone's eaten from our bowls!
Can we just kill tu semua?
Ugly and fierce.
Aku terambil daripada ni tu. Tak terbit situ.
What now, you piece of filth?
Buat apa tu the character kalau kita bunuh dalam repeater sini? Instead dia hilang atau diorang boleh reset balik guna magic. Okay, this is gonna be a dark tale.
How you like that silver? Come on now.
Mana perempuan tu? Tandem dari sini.
Hello? Can we talk?
Watch my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Now what's at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the Nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood.
Red hood
The
pula.
piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
Oh, okay. That's where we going.
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Oh ni mayat. Oh. Weh, apa kisah Red Hood? Aku tak ingat lah. Aku ada tengok kisah dia dulu tapi lupa.
Kisah dia,
Aha.
dia nak bawa roti.
Okay.
Dia nak bawa roti untuk nenek dia.
Alright.
Sekalinya,
Mhm.
nenek dia dah kena makan dengan serigala.
Okay.
Bila nenek dia kena makan dengan serigala, serigala tu menyamar jadi nenek dia.
Aha.
Sebab nak makan si Ruby.
Lepas tu?
Lepas tu Ruby, I don't know dia buat apa. Dia lari dari serigala tu lah. I'm not sure dia mati ke dia bunuh serigala, I'm not sure.
Oh. Macam
But
dark juga kisahnya.
Most of the character in game, dia lah yang bunuh serigala tu.
Oh.
Kalau ikut game punya lore, tapi kalau ikut fairy tale, dia lari kot daripada serigala tu. Tapi rasanya dia mati.
Any
Sebab
luck?
kita fikir logik dia nak lari dari serigala tu, serigala laju.
That would never fit you. Give it to me.
Kalau dalam dunia ni pun dia tenggelam tadi mati dalam.
How do I look?
Ruby.
Red Hood tu Ruby yang pakai
Ruby lah.
Oh, okay.
Punya ni, nama dia.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
Kena main
And you,
macam tu.
the hunter.
Oh.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you.
Serigala tu kan?
Granddaughter,
Dia menyamar jadi nenek.
come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
Better to see you with my
Perempuan
dear.
yang pakai tudung merah siapa?
What
Ni
big
adik
eyes you
kepada
have.
Queen Duchess, negara Duchess yang kita tengah tolong ni.
My dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
It's time to kill the wolf. Wih, laju betul lah. Nice. Dia pusing-pusing.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, okay. Nice.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean. A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Gotta open his belly.
Wah, apa yang dia cakap terbalik kan?
Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Here it is. Red bean.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
What?
Now, I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they
Taku
cast me
dia lah
out?
si Riding Hood tu.
Ha?
Dia lah Riding Hood. Perempuan ni.
Well, since you
Sebab
brought it up,
dia ambil baju
glad to
tadi.
hear the rest.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Kita
Asalnya mati
Escorted
dah.
you out of the
perempuan tu mati
duchy.
tadi kat bawah tu, kita ambil baju dia.
And the noble knights of Tucson, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress.
right when the frosts were setting in.
Perempuan ni dunia luar, orang dunia dekat
They
dunia
assumed
reality macam
something
kita
would
tak. Dia
eat
mas
me.
Rambut
What
dia
did I do
warna
everyone a
kuning kan
favor
asalnya.
and die of hunger?
tak salah tengok
But
warna
as
kuning.
always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark
Perempuan ni
from twigs.
dunia asalnya orang.
Finally, I
Kakak
saw
dia buat
light
penjara
among
fantasi
the
ni untuk dia.
trees.
Kalau dia dalam
The
penjara.
campsite, they were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their
Macam ada
ranks
juga lah
rather quickly.
Taku apa.
Eventually, I
Fairy
became their
tale yang tiga
leader.
beruang ni.
Of the whole ragged
Yang tadi tu
band.
yang takut bunuh dia.
Sebab kan
Kalau
ada
Meja
lagu
ingat,
dia
kalau
tau.
Meja ingat cerita yang kita tengok dulu, kita tengok Pussy the Boot pun ada kan 3 beruang tu, ingat tak?
Ya, kalau kita nyanyi lagu budak-budak Korea tu pun memang pasal 3 beruang. Mak ayah dengan anak dia.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Takut makan apa tu? Oh, gila lepok. Okay. Takut nak gingerbread tu. Ni Mijun, tengok ni Mijun. Tengok ni. Aku tunjuk Mijun. Tu mayat dia, nampak?
Mana?
Tu. Dia lilis sikit tapi dia nampak. Rambut dia warna kuning, betul lah. Nampak tak?
Alah, dia mati dalam tu. Kan tu nenek dia bukan?
Tak, tu dia.
Oh, nenek dia dah kena makan.
Ni memang dia.
Kesiannya dia.
Takut tak tahu lah kalau kisah asal macam tu.
Tak, kisah asal dia dapat, kalau fairy tale budak-budak dia dapat lari.
Oh.
Kalau game dia bunuh serigala tu.
Oh.
Tapi kalau kisah asal dia mungkin, kalau dari origin dia memang mati je rasa. Budak kan, bukannya dia tahu nak berlawan dengan serigala.
Soalnya cerita-cerita yang
logik lah.
cerita dongeng ni yang bersiasat dark sebenarnya. Dia tukar jadi
Kalau kita fikir betul-betul logiknya dia budak nak lawan serigala besar, siapa benar? Takkanlah dia tertiba pula makan serigala tu, bunuh serigala tu kan. Kalau nak kata dia boleh bunuh serigala tu pakai sabit dia tu, nak kena training lagi benda.
Tadi yang takut lawan nenek kebayan tu, macam tengok ni. Ada awal-awal tadi lawan nenek kebayan. Dia terbang-terbang. Nenek kebayan yang makan apa, yang masak budak dalam tu.
Oh.
Yang awal-awal takut datang dunia ni, takut lawan dia dulu. Dia banyaklah kisah, ada Jack, ada apa Red Hood, ada
The three little pig
ada yang
songs.
nenek kebayan tu.
You know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One being lies out in the open, guarded by 3
Diorang ni
nobodies.
try compile
could be it.
benda ni dalam satu cerita tak?
Nak cari pintu untuk ni lah, dapat yang kacang tu, kacang panjang tu nak naik atas, boleh keluar dari dunia ni. Sebab satu lagi jalan kakak dia dah tutup. Kakak dia dah tutup satu jalan lagi. Mana nak masuk?
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel apa tu?
Rapunzel yang ada menara besar tu, pergi pusing belakang tengok. Tu ada tu.
Oh. Ni pada dunia mana? Ni apa pula? Oh, banyak fairy tale.
Rapunzel ni kalau kita hidup dunia ni, kau kan yang rambut panjang kena turunkan rambut dia
It
baru
always
kita
grapple up
dapat
her
naik.
braids in the past, but I don't see it anywhere.
We'll find another way up.
Kita settle rumah tu je. Rapunzel
Kan dah kata dah.
Kenapa?
Confirm dah jadi dekat Rapunzel ni. Sebab dia kata diorang dulu selalu naik menara tu pakai rambut tocang dulu. Tapi sekarang ni tak nampak dah. Saya takut pergi dekat menara tadi tu panjat.
Oh, okay. Tak rasa anak tu bukan anak normal.
Everything is not normal.
This long lost tower.
Indeed. It's even taller than I remembered.
Tadi nama dia apa? Whispering? Apa tak? Tak nampak dia nama Whispering apa.
Remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same.
Matilah Mijun. Siapa ni?
Prince's corpse.
Princess Corp?
Tried to free Long Locks, but fell and broke his
Oh,
neck.
oh, Prince punya. Oh, putera. Prince punya mati.
Weh, darknya lah. Nak tahu tak kenapa?
Kenapa?
Dia jatuh menara tu, dia nak cuba panjat tau rambut si Rapunzel tu. Dia jatuh, dia punya leher patah. Dia naik atas cari si Rapunzel tu. Rasa Rapunzel
Dah mati kot. Sekejap. Direction ni menarik yang bagian ni. Sekejap.
Dah hancur dah tengok dia punya apa ni.
Castle.
Dia bukan castle. Dia tower ni.
Tower kan.
I feel like ni dah termasuk ni. Masuk.
Oh, ada atas lagi, okey. Oh, dia dia gantung diri.
Oh, macam rasa macam tahu kenapa. Tuan tu dia.
Ya, bet. Dia kuat Mijun. Yes. Oh.
Kenapa dia marah
Tak rasa mungkin sebab lelaki tu jatuh dia kecewa kot.
What? Lost your nerve?
Yeah, I guess.
So lelaki tu jatuh mati. So kuat Mijun, sakit. Ya, bet. Oi, kuat. Kau ni tak nak bunuh dia. Ini buff. Jap. Kuat ni Mijun. Aku tengok dalam cerita dongeng dia punya rambut je panjang. Tak tahu dia boleh lawan.
Ya. Tak. Kalau ikut asalnya ya. Kita dongeng dia turunkan rambut untuk lelaki tu selamatkan dia. Kalau cerita budak-budak. Kalau tengok cerita Disney Taku. Dia ni kena colek oleh witch tu.
Could pull myself up here,
Witch tu colek dia
and I'll
masuk
have
ke
to make
menara
that
ni.
jump.
Dia ni sebenarnya anak kepada permaisuri, anak raja dekat kerajaan tu. Tapi dia kena colek tu. Nak tahu sebab kenapa? Sebab witch tu nak ambil dia punya youth, kemudaan dia. Dia nak nampak muda. Sebab tu dia dengan dengan perempuan ni.
Sekejap, tak kena tengok. Dia cakap tadi
Prince's corpse. Tried to free
jangan letak long
betul lah, dia
Fell and
jatuh.
broke his neck.
Dia jatuh. Betul lah, perempuan tu kecewa lah kot. Sebab tu je ni. Sekejap, I need to change my weapon lah, maybe. Or something. Weapon tu kuat sangat. I can use... Oh no, ni magic. I don't have the normal sword. I don't have any item. Can I craft something? Mana alchemy? Crafting, okay. Then we can create something. Ni bukan. Can this be useful?
Allahu Akbar.
Kenapa? Kenapa?
Kiwami menjerit.
Menjerit.
Mizu tengah lukis design baju dekat buku. Seluar di thumbnail Mizu nak buat nanti.
Kenapa tiba-tiba selak? What happened? Kenapa? What the fuck? Sekejap, sabar. Kenapa dia tekan sendiri? Tekan sendiri. Sekejap. Letak kat mana? Bagaimana yang boleh simpan dia? Apply. Oh, boleh apply terus. Okay. Oh, too late. Semasanya Mijun kan Prince tu mati kan. So tak ada orang datang selamatkan dia, lama sangat dia depress. So dia kata too late. Tidak boleh. Oh, minyak tu bagus lah. Minyak tu buat saya This that had the infect.
Come on.
Macam ya, tak rasanya takut dia terbaca. Macam tak tahu lah betul ke tak. Macam memang kisah asal memang ada gantung dia pakai rambut dia kan. Macam terbaca. Mesti aku check balik. Sebenarnya memang kisah asal macam tu.
Faham.
Tak sure nanti takut. Tapi I wonder, so kisah dulu-dulu tu bukan untuk budak lah kot. Asalnya. Ataupun dia untuk budak, tapi budak dulu ni memang tengok benda dark.
Oh, kalau ikutkan lah kisah sebenar dia, Rapunzel ni dia sebenarnya kisah dia ni daripada kehidupan Saint Barbara yang hidup di abad ketiga. The true story of Rapunzel adalah berdasarkan kisah kehidupan seorang wanita muda yang dilahirkan di Itali bernama Barbara, yang sangat cantik sampaikan bapak dia pergi kunci dia dalam dekat atas menara. Jadi tak akan ada lelaki yang akan mendekatinya. Itu kisah sebenar dia.
Oh.
So ayah dia ni seorang pagan. Pagan ni macam adalah apa macam orang kata pagan ni adalah macam orang yang buat ritual lah dulu. So dia tak macam tak berminat dengan agama anak dia which is Christian. Macam tu.
Oh.
So kisah dia ni pula di mana berlangsung di mana dia berdoa minta tolong kepada Tuhan, di mana Tuhan tolong dia lah dengan adanya tertiba satu lubang kecil di dalam dekat menara tu yang membantu dia untuk larikan diri. Tapi namun selepas itu dia dijumpai.
Now it's his turn.
Si Rapunzel ni kalau ikut kisah asal dia macam ni Taku. Mijan ceritakan betul-betul ni. Dia ni adalah seorang wanita yang dilahirkan di Itali. Dia wanita muda bernama Barbara. Okay, ayah dia ni seorang pagan yang macam
It was in Medina a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence.
Orang yang tidak mempercayai apa-apa agama. Pagan. Atheist lah, atheist. Zaman kita sekarang atheist. Tak mempercayai apa-apa agama. Jadi sebabkan anak dia tu terlalu cantik, ayah dia ni terlalu risau yang akan ada lelaki mendekati anak dia tu. Jadi dikurungnya anak dia perempuan yang cantik tu dekat menara. Tapi anak dia ni masuk Kristian dan sangat beriman, orang kata sangat dedikasi dekat Tuhan apa semua kan. Jadi satu hari sebabkan dia terlalu dikurung, satu hari tu anak dia ni berdoa lah dekat Tuhan diorang, minta pertolongan lah untuk dia dapat lari bebas. Tapi tahu tak apa jadi? Tuhan tolong dia, perempuan ni, dia dapat lari. Tuhan macam bagi lubang kecil dekat menara tu, mungkin dari situ dia dapat cari jalan nak lepaskan diri kan. But unfortunately, dia dijumpai oleh bapak dia balik, and she was beheaded. Do you know what beheaded is?
No, I know.
You see, when I met Detlef,
her head was cut off by her father. Yang di mana bapak dia pun lepas anak dia mati, bapaknya pun mati kena petir. Kena sambar petir. So cerita asal dia, yes, Rapunzel is dead. And it wasn't the witch. Macam kalau dalam cerita dongeng, yes, dia kena culik oleh nenek sihir. Sebab nenek sihir tu mau muda macam tu. Jadi sebenarnya anak kepada raja. Macam tu lah, itu kisah dongeng dia. Kalau kisah asal dia mati lah.
But like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed. Let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes. There was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing.
Actually, I hate this woman actually.
But then, once I decided to return, clean up
Kira
some old
kata dia.
affairs,
Actually, kakak dia pun tak benci kak. Dulu tak benci.
could still be of use.
Kalau literate riding hood,
Definitely.
Betul lah yang
Either
Major
I'll get
cakap tu.
burnt or I'll burn
Oh,
all
eh.
this down.
Dua-dua mati, nenek dia dengan dia mati dua-dua.
So maksudnya dah
Secara logik kita fikir.
So macam maksudnya dalam Witcher ni dia macam try tu paling dekat dengan yang bersiasat.
Got a history with Dettlaff now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid.
I can
Cuma
handle
dalam The Witcher ni yang pasal
Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a
Pasal
monster. I know what he's really like.
apa nama dia
You
si
need-
Rapunzel tu almost
to
lah
go.
almost
Just a bit more work,
almost
you'll be able to
kalau
say
dia dapat
sort of
lari
to
pun
the
mungkin ada
speckled
lagi
fables
kisah dia
here.
lebih kurang sama macam tapi tak dia gantung diri berkaitan dengan kepala juga sama lah tapi bezanya yang asalnya Rapunzel tu dah dibunuh oleh bapak dia.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Stunning, are they not? My new robe's absolutely stunning.
Emperor? Kenapa Emperor ni tak ada baju? Mana mesti kisah juga.
Only one bean to go. Concentrate, Geralt.
Such exquisite robes, the world's never seen.
Saya cakap dengan Emperor dia.
Stunning, are they not? My new robe's absolutely stunning.
Dia asyik cakap pasal robe je.
My new attire reveals itself. Stunning, are they not? My new
Cakap
robe's
pasal gila ni.
absolutely
Rasanya ada kaitan dengan kisah kot. Tapi tak tahu kisah mana. Benda lalu-lalu sini semuanya. Kucing ni bercakap. Oh bukan kucing ni, tu dia. Puts, Minjun ni Puts, Minjun. Dia pakai topi Puts tu.
Care for a cigarillo?
Oh ni tak aku tahu.
Bit of tobacco? A dab of fistek?
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass, but no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
There's not much to explain. I got it from Aturius Vigo when I was a child. It was to protect me from evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this? I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Dears, could you continue this touching scene elsewhere, You're scaring away my customers.
Okay, where is your customers?
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play you for it. A round of cards?
No, I don't want to play Gwen. I know what dia ajak main Gwen, tak tak nak.
Dia ni siapa?
Tahu tak yang perempuan yang jual benda, budak kecil yang jual benda tu, apa tak nama tu? Aku lupa nama kisah dia, aku pernah dengar. Rasanya kalau kisah yang asal yang kita tengok masa budak, dia jual mancis Mancis ke apa? Ada siapa nak beli mancis?
Oh.
Okay, what do you have to say? Wait, perempuan ni jual apa?
What have you got to sell exactly?
Like I said,
The little match
tobacco,
girl.
fistek, all sorts of things.
Kan dia jual mancis kan kalau kita tengok kan?
Dia jual mancis. Kenapa dia scam ke?
Ya dalam ni dia macam Aku ajar sikit lah kot. Tadi dia kata dia jual apa tau. Dia jual benda lain dah. Tabakar lah apalah. Benda-benda lain dah dia jual. Ni dia jual apa ni? Gingerbread pun ada. Magic dust. Serbuk tulang pun dia jual. What the fuck. Saya suka gingerbread ni. Ada something useful dekat dalam ni. Okay, maybe boleh craft something kot. Bukan selalu masuk dalam dunia pelik ni kan. Ni apa? Kalau kita jual kat dunia luar, okay, banyak dapat. Okay. Wait, duit aku dah tak banyak. Orang tak aku berpasan. The fuck. Okay, it's okay. Nah, I'd rather pay you then.
I'll pay you for the ribbon. This enough?
It's enough. Now go away.
All right. Tell me.
What?
What you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
Thank you.
What is that? Oh, ni ke rope tu. Sekejap, itu rope ke? Tu ke rope yang raja tu. Oh tak, dia pakai baju lah rupanya. Belly, kambing belly. Aku tak dapat nama dia, belly tu lah. Minju banyak sangat reference, aku tak tahu semua.
Main je. But it was fun watching all of the circles.
Nah, I don't know. But it's too much. Very
Watch
not
out,
sure.
pixies!
Tak sure. Kita sampai besok pagi. Ada gurau ya. Marah dia.
Nana tayo, nana.
Ha 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 ha. Aku tak tahu yang ni. Do I need to hit or dia retak, so mungkin nope. Try use something.
I wonder how am I going to actually minta tak tahu baju yang minta nak buat untuk
little bit.
Get him.
Little bit. I know this story.
Oh, Pumboch, they didn't like that.
Don't run away, you stupid.
how am I going to do this to load? Ini babi.
Yeah, terjadi tepi. Satu lagi. Ambil.
Rapunzel tadi dah bunuh kan? Rapunzel tadi.
Dah settle.
Witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a bean.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a
Rapunzel
sense
tadi
of
kan
humor.
dalam Rapunzel yang rambut panjang tu kan?
Long lock.
Dan lock dia tadi kan dia gantung leher dia.
Hantu dia apa jadi?
Buat aku bunuh lah.
Oh, faham. Yang dia tak aman lah.
Iya.
Stunted a bit, but yeah, it's there.
Well, aren't you full of surprises? What else are you hiding behind that gruff exterior?
Not a bad singer. Do a pretty mean rendition of the Maids of Vtuber, for instance. But some other time, maybe.
But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. The beans won't plant themselves, you know. Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant. So, do you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that.
Apa dia? Mana kau? Kau sekarang.
Kenapa seorang?
Apa? Kan kacau.
Show me what you got.
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
Okay. Masa untuk tanam bean. Kita dah explore habis ke sini. Macam nak explore lagi. So okay lah, nothing there kot. Sekejap, depan tu apa? Jalan sekejap. Ni jalan tadi yang tak apa. Masih dah habis. Dia kecil ke sini? Kenapa? Jangan bising.
Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them!
Tak ada apa-apa pun.
Something's always gotta go wrong.
Oh.
The home stretch. Penat nak panjat.
Incredible.
Nah, balik dunia asal dah. Oh, belum.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with
Oh. You know what?
him.
Oh ya, kalau dia naik atas tu ada oh, okay, ingat apa. Ni part of the story. Ni bayar shot. I want to change buka dia punya pemanah lah tapi oh wah apa tu Minjun tu tak payahlah macam tu ish tak payah jangan tak boleh Malay ni shh. Oh, macam tu. Tangan mungkin. Tak payahlah. Jangan sabotage lah. Hai.
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
That so? How? Plan to use me like you did Detloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler. Oh, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt. And I'm not
No,
afraid to say
don't
it.
go with this woman.
I have no idea
No,
what
no,
awaits
no.
me once we leave this
I hate
place.
this woman.
Treat it as my last wish.
Vijun, mana? Satu ke dua? Oh, takut dua kot. Tak payahlah guna suara tu gila. Tak payah gila. Tak payah. Ah. Tu nombor satu ke dua?
Nombor satu.
Aku tak suka perempuan ni tapi okay fine Mijun pilih satu, kita ambil satu.
Nombor satu lah. Sebelum Mijun pilih je bukannya Oh ya. Mijun bukan tak tengok, Mijun tak fokus.
Sebab tempat happen perempuan teruk guna kita.
Oh my god, I make a...
Mijun pilih kan.
It's okay, I am the woman, you know, I am the woman.
Betul mesti. Wait, is there a dream or what the fuck is it?
Mesti dia tikam.
I don't know lah, maybe lah.
Yeah, I feel like this is a dream.
Weh, perempuan ni Netorari vampire tu. Dia Netorari vampire tu Mijun, kesian vampire tu. I hope tak ada minor tengok-tengok. This is awkward. Cepat sikit lah, habis bodoh.
Jangan tengok boy.
Kau diam lah. Mijun yang pilih.
Tak, Mijun tak pilih.
Mijun pilih, Mijun pilih.
Mana saya tahu dia macam tu.
Kita tahu game Witcher dia macam ni. Tak, sebenarnya Taku pun tak pasal. Taku pun lupa kat ni. Ni Witcher ni mansas. Nah, who care? It's just a 3D model.
Boleh lipat dah takut nudity.
Just gonna go our separate ways? No parting words?
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, that'd probably be best.
Oh my.
Curang.
No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world
Macam rasa
feel
tu
at
mimpi dia
times.
je lah.
Hope this day have happy
Oh my
ending.
god, what is that supposed to mean?
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for you, for everyone.
That may very well depend.
Apa benda? Tak payahlah ketawa itu.
To mean.
Nothing
Kan
beyond
dalam
what you
game
heard.
dah.
For now.
So,
Come. The exit's this way.
Ini annoying. Tak payahlah. Yeah. I need to clean this.
Will-o'-the-wisp. Think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
Just curious. Why do you want the heart of Toussaint and the ducal line?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do. And I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
Let's go. Oh. Macam tu Nah. Macam panjang je. Boleh nak habis ni. I thought this is the last one. Di hujung-hujung. Aduh. Oh lupa ada kucak-kacik kat luar.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying manipulator you are?
Calm down, both of you.
But...
No buts. Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
Yeah.
Kamu.
Yeah. Janganlah. Yang mau lapar ni, orang tak makan, mau lapar.
Mama saya.
Tak payah.
Pintu ke mana saja. Wait. Guess that kita tak biasa kadang story. Senyum mencermin dan villain dan Cinderella.
Aku sumbat.
Nice place,
isn't it?
Saya tengah fokus senyap. Diam.
On a clear day, you can see the outlines of done time.
Is it though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive.
Salute,
so
Auntie
aware. Honestly, what did Declan
Diamlah.
Perhaps he'll tell you
Kejap pun tak boleh kan.
You nervous?
It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. And especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous.
Aku nak dengar dia
I really would
cakap.
prefer just to run off.
Okay, saya boleh baca.
I gave my
know,
word I would help. I know.
I'm so nervous. I really would
My
prefer just to
word.
run up. I gave my word I will
But I
help.
owe him this meeting.
Kamu
Diam
jangan
je,
kasih
diam.
pada saya, Jai.
Tak gimi nanti.
Let's get ready. Deadloff will be here any moment now.
Satu lagi tak mute. Kenapa dia buat macam tu? Oh, standby. Mana dia? Laugh dia cepat lah. Dia tak tahu dia kena itu dari tadi.
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Deadloff, it's not that simple.
Oh no.
Apa ni tak guna?
It's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
Hey, what happened?
What? But how?
Hey? Huh?
The ribbon.
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled with her!
Tadi saya sokong dia benda perempuan tu tapi tak apa.
Just the nuts! You tricked me! Both of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
I like that silver.
Kita pakai. Mana barang tu? Barang tu barang. Ya, oh. Sekejap, tak craft ke yang mutant vampire tu? Sekejap. Mana crafting? Alchemy. Vampire punya. Oh, duri combat tak boleh. What the hell is that?
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
What the? Oh, this is really bad.
Nice play, isn't it?
Is it? Perhaps.
Cute.
That's the ribbon.
Repairable. Kenapa tak boleh nak? Oh, dia berat, bukan rosak bodohnya aku. Apa lagi? Human. Ini siapa? Tanamkan. Oh, ni ha. Oh.
I want you just the last. You tricked me, both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Wolf.
Lost your nerve?
What the? Stress aku. Tak boleh kena hit langsung tu kena elak semua. Kita cuba lagi.
Nice,
isn't it?
Is perhaps.
Let's get...
Okay, crafting. Alchemy. Mana tadi? Ni ya. Empire bukan. Which one is that? Can you have? Okay.
Just the last. You tricked me, both of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
Time to end this. This is the hardest one.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying.
Sabar, Minggu, sabar. Saja, man. Ui, hampir nak mati.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Susah macam ni. Ada kena hit sekali. Ni Dark Soul. Main Dark Soul. Oh, bapa. Oh shit. Tangan dah lepas. What the fuck is that?
Do you think that will stop me? Prepare to die, Witcher!
Aku tak boleh bunuh dia. Kalau nak pukul dia, why? Aku boleh mati. Okay. Aku tak boleh nak bunuh dia. Kenapa pakai tangan? Kenapa? Tak faham tak ke? Pakai tangan pun tu. Tapi dia. Oh, pedang kita patah kot masa tengah. So pakai tangan dia anggap pakai pedang. Damn.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
Apa cakap perempuan tu?
Lepas tu terlipat balik ke dunia fantasi tu. Sebab Raven yang dia nak tu, Raven merah yang childhood tu, sebenarnya macam guardian lah. Dia macam kalau ada dalam bahaya, Raven takut teleport dia ke dunia tu.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices.
Yeah,
But one must have
Yeah.
a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Rather not bicker about taste. Don't like to. It's neither interesting nor productive.
This particular Witcher has an inborn intolerance for formal occasions. Yet he's to attend just such an event shortly. I expect that's the source of his prickliness. So try not to take things personally, Master Taylor. Rather pity him. For in truth, stage fright overwhelms him. He trembles at the thought that he has no notion how to behave in the presence of Her Grace's Majesty.
As well he should. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience?
Count on it. Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Detlef. Perhaps we missed something.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Detlef the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
Our business.
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
I'll kill for a bite.
Oh!
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
on now! Twitcher, try me!
Not too late to surrender.
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go. I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the Beckers. I do not oppose going elsewhere, were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
Oh, takutnya ada terapung tadi. Sangkut.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
It's a matter of importance to the Duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well, well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Duchess was to be Dettlaff's last victim. Sienna planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
Ayo, hai kamu.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the
Untuk
victims'
makan
links
duit,
to Sienna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely.
Perempuan tu dia memang jahat. Pukul dia.
Certain.
Tak tahu lah, mungkin lah. Tapi perempuan tu dia memang panggil dia macam shit pun. Tapi jahat, tak tahulah jahat ke tak. Tengok daripada surat tu macam ni. Kamu love to learn her motive. Think about a good idea. Okay.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Yeah.
Seems a bit strong, no?
Jadi macam lagu tu tak, Dango, Dango.
I have every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth.
Yeah.
Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her. Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Malay Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage.
Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Sienna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence.
She treated Dettlaff cruelly.
Caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Hey-ya!
Awak ada yang mati tu.
Slow now.
Mati. Saya rindu unicorn saya.
Stock send a whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
My handsome, banishing the beast.
A tip of the hat to the Tourney's victor.
This is Beauclair, and everything's peachy.
Out of my way.
The Duchess summoned him.
Sorry.
I wonder what for.
This is Beauclair, not some flea-bitten province.
Saya seorang je ke rasa benda ni lambat. Okay, tak boleh nak ni. Patut lah.
Slow now. Whoa. Faster.
Remember me, the whole day. The child of Michigan sa aksanan. Bigla sa ira kay ng one si Anna. I will never do you wrong. Oh wait, I forgot. I put him here.
Halt! Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the 5th victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Detlef is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me, hmm?
Don't know. But you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe. But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of 1,000 Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you? Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Siana.
What happened?
A lot actually. Nama kelima yang Siana
Commander
letak tu,
Delatour would like to
dia
see
nak bunuh
you.
kakak
Shall we
dia.
go at once?
Kakak dia belum mati.
Kakak dia puteri tu lah, Puteri Duchess. Nak bunuh kakak dia sebab kakak dia lupakan ingatan dia. Cerita adalah kisah childhood dia tu, dia dendam. Kita macam confess dia untuk kita, confess dia untuk jangan buat benda tu lah.
Need to tend to one thing first. I'll look in on them afterwards.
So be it.
Aku tak nampak pilihan dia apa tadi. Tapi masa aku tak nampak.
Come on.
Opang lalu.
Go.
Blood on his jacket.
Come on.
The Duchess's champion.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Ni kalau cakap ni apa, dia berhenti ke?
Your face.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
Nak bagi tahu ke? Kau senyap je.
We can start with them. Know how it was supposed. Itu siapa? Bapak dia?
Tak ni macam general dia, general askar dia. General ni lah puteri tu. Maksudnya general kingdom ni penjaga dia jugalah sebab dia
baik ke?
Dia baik sebab dia yang bagi tahu kita kat mana dia Siana tu, walaupun kakak tak suruh bagi tahu. Walaupun puteri suruh jangan bagi tahu, dia bagi tahu sebab dia rasa macam tak ada choice kan. Tapi takut kalau kita bagi tahu nanti either dia tak percaya ataupun dia pergi serang Siana lah. Sebab mungkin Siana boleh ubah fikiran kot lepas kita pujuk dia tu. So dia kalau takut kalau Siana still nak plot benda tu,
Dia gaduh dengan kita.
nanti perempuan tu mati lah, puteri tu.
But you did something with Shanna, not the putri.
Apa dia?
You grow a relationship with Shanna, not the...
Fine.
All right, we can start.
Very well. But you must behave. Less like a hired thug, and more like a man deserving of the Duchy's highest honor.
However, any result is your
In
decision.
fact, you'd do best to maintain a
No.
dignified silence
Yelah.
throughout.
Fine.
Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The
Let's
Duchess
see what
awaits.
happens. A few hours later.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Nak bagi tahu ke tak nak bagi tahu? Dia banyak kali dia tunjuk option ni. Bagi tahu kat live Damat tu, kat puteri ni tadi. Nah, rupanya takkan buat kot.
Feels like a second distinction. I'm honored.
Yeah,
Thank
fine.
you.
I trust you shall make good use of it. In a moment I shall speak to Siana. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds. As head of state,
Oh my god,
I
she's
must
gonna die
judge
now.
her fairly. But she is my sister. Thus my heart bleeds for her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
Okay, this is the moment of truth. Let's see apa jadi.
Dia rasa kakak dia ni nak bunuh Shana tu. So Shana nak bunuh kakak dia.
Shana ni mana? Kakak dia ni mana nak bunuh sebab hukuman. Sebab Shana tu banyak buat kematian. Sebabkan dia banyak orang mati.
Dia selamatkanlah Shana.
No, I want to see apa yang akan jadi.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
Siapa yang tak rasa mati?
Free to do as I chose.
I'm not a prisoner, free to do as I choose.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me As one impartial, I shall now hear what he has to say.
Oh, kita bagi tahu juga. Okay.
Jangan nak bagi tahu. Tapos sila ada
Bitterness consumes Siana. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair.
I feel like
I know
the
her
best
reasons,
answer is
understand
number
them even.
one. She had cause to feel.
But I can't
I
condone
chose
the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Siana?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder.
Oh, okay.
Ministers, I can understand.
Dia dah pisau kat
They
belakang.
hated me since I was a child. Thought me
I think
a poor
tangan, tapi
prospect
daripada
for
dulu dia
wife
suka
of a
borak
duke.
tangan macam tu.
I even understand.
Jangan
our
dekat,
parents.
jangan dekat.
They
Takut
sensed
aku.
the problem. They simply
Taruh,
feared me,
taruh.
for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But your dagger hurt most. You were my Honorietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Oh, tu adik dia.
Dia
Claim to
kakak.
understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Honorietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister? The day they banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out. But you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you. Sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found.
Kisah dia ni tahu tak macam mana?
Since
Macam
the
tahu
day
tak
you
Alice in
vanished,
Wonderland?
I
Yang
have
ratu
lived with the
putih dengan
knowledge
ratu
that
kepala
I
yang merah
failed you.
tu. Orang selalu pandang yang warna putih tu baik.
I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive
Macam ratu
me?
merah dengan putih tu
Merah putih tu. Orang selalu pandang warna putih tu baik, merah tu jahat. Tapi sebenarnya merah tu tak jahat pun. Dia jadi begitu sebab warna putih tu. Sama lah macam Shana dengan si Anarieta ni.
Maybe this is the best choice. We nak tell about the plot to overthrow. Saya ditikam ping. Tak ada. Lagi
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a straw.
Nanti telefon tu panas.
Good in small sips.
It's okay, nak habis dah pun. It's a good ending juga.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong.
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diavolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor
Apa?
profile. and display a remarkably uncommon dark.
Nah, dua-dua hidup lah.
Fascinating. All I can say is this badge turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Right now, into the dark.
You decide to go root picking now? It's dark out.
Geralt, even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I am a vampire and thus need no light to see, I'd never believe you had also forgotten that you likewise have absolutely no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks.
Kalau
Right
si
then.
Anarieta
Let's
mati,
go.
sana mati.
Oh.
This moonlight makes me so
watched the-
dreamy.
Penny for
Ada
your
root ah.
thoughts.
I watched
Let me guess.
I watched the other ending.
Oh, yang Taku yang tadi good ending ah. Yang diorang berpelukan lepas tu dua-dua hidup.
Kau tahu tak kenapa dia mati?
Kenapa?
Si Shana tikam guna sanggul kakak dia. Lepas tu kakak dia si Shana tikam adik dia guna sanggul rambut tu. Lepas tu tiba-tiba dia punya general tu tembak si Shana. Witcher tak sempat selamatkan Shana.
So, apa yang menyebabkan trigger ending tu? Sebab kita bagi tahu pasal plot tu ke?
Can't wait. I think from what I see. Sekejap, let me see.
Topeng
I feel
tadi.
like yeah.
Mana topeng? Mana topeng yang aku dapat tadi?
Dia tak ada jawab apa. Dia bukan jawab terolehannya.
Jawab apa? Hello?
Oh, bukan. Wait. Oh, dia cakap Shana must be punished like other criminal.
Siapa yang cakap?
Si The Witcher.
Oh, ayat kita lah memang peranan. Ni yang Taku explain tadi kan, Taku cerita pasal bahagian Shana punya penyelesaian juga kan. Tu yang diorang tak buat kan. Sebab kita jadi orang tengah tadi.
Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Regis!
Mana pula dia pergi ni?
Damn it, where'd you go? Regis!
You raise your hand against the vampire! You shall die for that!
I did what I had to do!
Ya.
Boleh mati banyak kali tau.
Apa?
Si Ana tu kan
Those
sebenarnya
Bruxay,
banyak tempat
they
dia boleh
called you a
mati.
traitor.
Oh.
Alas, we've a
Waktu
very
jumpa
simple
vampire tu pun
code
dia
of
boleh
honor,
mati.
we vampires. So simple you might call it.
Oh, ni mesti
trivial.
sebab Taku bayar ke Reben
Either one
tu.
is with
Reben tu
us,
selamatkan dia kan, tu yang.
unconditionally, regardless of the
Okay, faham.
circumstances.
Tak ambil tu kan. Takut sempat ambil lah.
Won't let it
Taku
go,
bayar
will
Reben
they?
tu daripada si yang jual mancis tu.
They will not.
Tu yang dia pakai Reben tu. Reben tu
Fortunately,
teleport dia
we've
balik ke
another
dia punya
rule, an
hayalan tu
unwritten one,
lepas
and just as
kena
trivial
tikam
as
tu.
the first. It is
Tak sempat
neatly
pun Reben
summarized
tu
in
memang
the
ada
saying,
sistem macam protection.
out of sight, out of mind.
Tak jangan tikam. Reben tu ada sistem
That is why
protection. Dia
I
bila
must
send
leave
danger dia
Tucson
akan teleport perempuan tu ke
for a
situ.
vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have
Oh,
another
no.
drink.
Surprisingly dapat good ending.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
My one makes to kill monster. Yes, thing has settled down for good.
No, just not the life for me. Sure, might stop by there occasionally, stay the winter, fill up on wine. But I'd rather keep moving. It's not a choice being a witcher. And once you are one, you're one for life. You can't just step off the path. Besides, plenty of work left for me in the world. Ghouls aren't gonna kill themselves.
Rather droll, isn't it, that each time we meet, something harrowing must happen?
Macam detektif Conan.
I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on
Happy
several
da.
occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Finally. It's finished for good. So lepas ni kita boleh tutup series Witcher. DLC dah habis, dua-dua DLC dah habis, main story dah habis. Ada couple of side mission, but I think I'm not gonna do that. It's too much. At least kita dah habis dia punya main dish lah. The main thing yang kita nak solve dah settle. Kita boleh stream game lain nanti, but tak sure nak stream game apa nanti. Maybe Metro. Aku ada Metro yang paling latest dalam trilogy tu. Satu tu je tak main lagi. Tapi tak sure bila nak stream after this. I'm gonna focus to edit my short and video first. Alright. Can we skip this? Yeah, okay.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Alright. I'm gonna end straight. Jap. Be ever so humble. Go home. Contoh. Apa kalau kita balik rumah? Sabar. Jangan instant dulu. What happen if
slower?
Jap. Okay, teleport. Okay. Kenapa ada sign mission kat sini? Sekejap, aku nak tengok apa jadi. Ada apa-apa ke tak ada apa-apa?
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Apa ni? Siapa masuk rumah?
Movie The Witcher macam best.
Unexpected as ever.
Oh, perempuan ni. Long time no see. Ni awet betul kita Minjun.
And beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky, like some shitty two-crown romance.
Boleh saya tak stream lagi? Ada lagi punya.
Stream je lah.
Tak sabar lah, nak habiskan dulu semua ni.
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The name of the orchid. A widower for half a year.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now I'm not. A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming, no question about that.
But
But the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
Might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies. I think I shall simply stay in the shade. And you'll bring me cool drinks. At regular intervals.
Bring you whatever you want. You know, feels kinda strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain. Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard, good enough?
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Namely?
I shall give you a hint. It's large, white, has 4 legs, category
Ada ayam tadi.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
The unicorn.
Unicorn.
Fine. You can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet. Bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
You have doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
Ha!
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Banard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
So, talk again later?
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
Ayam. Okay, now we can end the stream. Alright, I end the stream right now. Tata, bye bye. Okay, so no more Witcher after this. At least dorang release Witcher 4. Kalau dorang release. Alright, bye bye. Tata. Nyong.